And as we've been talking about for the last couple of minutes, today is September the 11th, the somber 23rd anniversary of those terrible attacks on New York City, Washington, D.C., and in Shanksville, Pennsylvania. The UTEP ROTC squad hosting a memorial 9/11 stair climb today. That all going down at the Sun Bowl. And that's where our Jasmine Perry is, and she is helping us honor and remember those lives lost today. Jasmine, who you have there?
Well, we have UTEP ROTC, the Army, of course, Lieutenant Colonel Beckwith. So how are you today?
I'm fantastic, thank you.
Okay, so talk to us a little bit about what is happening today. I know we already have firefighters out here in the back. We also have first responders and the majority of Fort Bliss, right? So what are we going to be doing? Talk to us about the stairs. How many stairs will everyone be climbing today?
Well, today's the 9/11 Memorial Stair Climb event at the Sun Bowl, and it's meant to honor and represent the sacrifice that many of the first responders made on that day responding to our fellow citizens in peril. So to honor that and to recognize their sacrifice, we're going to follow in their footsteps, and we're going to climb the equivalent of 110 flights of stairs here around the Sun Bowl.
Okay. What does this day represent and mean to you personally?
Well, personally, I have a vivid memory of this day. I was in high school, personally, when it happened. So for me, you know, it was a spur to call to action. But I'm also cognizant that a lot of the attendees here, they were either too young or they weren't born yet. So it's really important that we honor and pay tribute to the events that happened that day and to the actions that happened to keep the memory alive for those that will follow in our footsteps.
You said you were in high school when this happened. Were you already in school? Was this the morning of going into school?
I was in high school. It was a morning class, and I remember watching it on a giant TV like the rest of the class, and just watching. It didn't quite sink in and understand, but little did I know how much that would impact the trajectory of my life personally, as well as so many thousands of Americans as well.
Oh, give us a run through of what's going to be happening throughout the whole morning. So it's already started at 6, but at 6:15, are we starting that stair climb?
We're going to be kicking off at 6:30. We're going to have some opening remarks. The El Paso Deputy Fire Chief is here as our guest speaker, and he's going to be representing all of the El Paso first responder community. So we're going to kick it off with that, and at 6:30, you're going to be seeing folks walking all around the Sun Bowl. Some are going to be trying to go as fast as they can. Others could take up to an hour.
Okay. Is there anything that you recommend a lot of these people who haven't done it before but would want to come out next year?
I would recommend, if you want to remember this day and you want to do a little bit of something to give back, and just, you know, try to follow in the footsteps of those first responders, especially those at the Twin Towers, we welcome you to come out, and we're happy to host this event here at the University of Texas at El Paso.
All right. Thank you so much, Lieutenant Colonel. All right. Well, I'm going to send it back to you in the studio, Ian, reporting live here at the UTEP Sun Bowl Stadium.
All right, Jasmine, thank you.